for children to be outside the home playing in the yard.
Four-wheelers, K-9 units, a helicopter, and even the FBI now involved working to bring this child home safely. Moments ago, investigators wrapped up a press conference with an update on the disappearance of Faye Sweatlick. News 19's Jacob Reynolds was there. He's bringing us an update as he begins our team coverage. Jacob.
Well, Darcy, we heard from Casey Department of Public Safety Sergeant Evan Antley, who talked for just a few minutes to update the public on this investigation, but mostly to put a stop to what they are calling inaccurate information being put out on social media channels, asking the public to stop posting rumors and speculation because it's taking away from law enforcement's effort to continue searching that neighborhood. And speaking to that, the neighborhood has been closed again this morning to anyone who's not a resident there to do work or to make deliveries. They're starting another search. They're continuing to canvass the area, and they did not want the public interfering with that. And they also released what we believe to be the last video of Faye Sweatlick, of her getting off the school bus on Monday, just about an hour or so before authorities believe she went missing. In the video, you can see her as described wearing that black T-shirt with the lettering across the front, that shoulder-length hair, getting off the school bus, and we know that's one of the last times she was seen eventually playing in front of the yard and disappearing around 3:45 with police being called at 5 p.m. And like we said, few updates in this press conference. They weren't able to speak on details that were asked by reporters here, including myself. We asked about a red car and potentially another car towed from the property that was first mentioned in a law enforcement press conference last night. Sergeant Antley said he could not comment on specifics. There also was a question about the mom's involvement in questioning. He said he could not comment on specifics on that either. But an interesting note, the search area here in Casey has expanded. They've gone outside that mile radius. They're now moving closer to the interstate as well as closer to Charleston Highway, and they're starting to look in the surrounding areas around that neighborhood. Once again, that's why that neighborhood is closed right now, as they continue to focus on who was there Monday, talking to those people, and not getting too far outside of that. And we're going to give you some sound now from this press conference.
So, for your noon shows, what we have for you is a video of Faye Marie Sweatlick getting off of her school bus on Monday, moments before she got home. We're sending you that. We ask that you push that out during your noon briefings. We ask that you share that across social media and keep that name in your social media posts. We're going to keep getting the word out until we bring her home. That is our mission. As you watch the footage of Faye, remember, go back to KCDPS's Facebook page, and we're going to be pushing out information as we get that. We'll also, if anything develops, anything more than just normal status updates that we're here for every day at 11:45, if we get anything else that develops, we will notify you and we will be here. I've got a few minutes for questions.
Has Mom taken the polygraph test?
We have, our investigation is ongoing and we can't comment on that.
You're talking about the cars that were towed from the property yesterday?
Again, our investigation is ongoing. I'm not sure which cars you're speaking of.
You see if dogs ever picked up any kind of trail at all around this area?
I can't. I don't know. We had dogs going throughout the neighborhood, and they're a vital asset. But again, we are still actively searching for Faye.
Do you feel better about any leads of where she might be or where she is now compared to what she was before?
We're still exploring every possibility to bring her home.
Are you expanding the search from that 1 mile radius?
Our search has been expanded past 1 mile.
How far is that radius?
And it's the immediate area around Churchill Heights, along the interstate there, moving east towards West Columbia, or towards Charleston Highway.
You said there's no evidence of an abduction, but you've also said you don't want layman volunteers helping you out. Why is that?
I'm sorry.
You said there's no evidence of an abduction, but you've also kind of asked people who live in the area to let you guys do your job and not help search. Why?
Yeah, so absolutely. The area that we are searching is not such a large area that has taxed our resources to to that point where we're looking for that. We have a systematic way of doing things, guys that have been through hours upon hours of training to be able to do these grid searches, searching for evidence and any signs of Faye. And we feel like at that point it would be counterproductive to our mission of collecting that evidence. One more.
Neighborhood that have been locked down beyond residents, and if so, why?
Absolutely. So we are still in an active, ongoing investigation. Whether we are trying to bring Faye home. Anyone that's in that neighborhood that is coming to just sightsee and things of that just slows our team down. If they weren't there Monday, then the questions we're asking them don't pertain to them. We're asking people that live in that neighborhood, that do business in that neighborhood. We want to know what they know. We don't want to have to worry about everyone else coming through there that's not a part of this investigation. Again, we ask it if you have tips that could lead to us bringing Faye home. You call our hotline at 803-205-4444. Thank you very much.
Thank y'all. Please check your inboxes, the video.
And Darcy, I know it was a little hard to hear that last question, but it was about the public volunteering to help with searches. Law enforcement is saying they appreciate it, but they don't want it right now because they don't want to interfere with the job law enforcement is doing right now to focus on that neighborhood, who was there Monday, and focusing specifically on that area. They don't want to have to deal with, citizens from the public getting in the way of that process. And like he also said, they told us today they're going to have these daily briefings at 11:45 every day unless there's a major development. So Darcy, reporting live here in KC, I'm Jacob Reynolds.
Jacob, we appreciate it. Thank you so much, Jacob.